All right, man, Q&A. It's been quite a long time. Hadn't done one of these in a while. We've gained a lot of subscribers since the last one, so I might answer some questions that I've answered before. All good, let's jump in. All right, man, first question is from Boss Up. What player are you most inspired by that you've done a What Happened To video on? Keep up the great work, FlemLo. First and foremost, appreciate it, bro. Which player am I most inspired by? Most of the stories that we do are pretty damn inspiring, to be honest. But probably the one that most inspires me personally is the Rashad Mendenhall story. Dude went from, being an athlete his entire life, went to the NFL, had a successful NFL career, and then goes into writing, a creative field that's not super easy to get into, and is currently writing on a very popular show called Ballers, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And the show is fire, and I was loving the show well before I ever knew that dude was writing on the show. That's crazy. My personal aspirations and just kind of my whole style is more like that. Like, I exist in this sports arena. I'm tied to sports, but I'm also tied to this whole creative thing, and my aspirations are more on the creative side of things. Question number 2 from the Drunk Patriot: is Joe Flacco elite? Hell no. Shane Ballin asks, how old is your kid? Is he into sports like you are? My son is currently 2, and I have no idea what he's gonna be into right now. He's just really high energy, really strong. He's all over the place. If he plays sports, he's gonna be a beast. Facts. Carolina Pride asks, have you always been a march to the beat of my own drum kind of guy, or was there a moment in your life that made you say, I'm gonna do me? That is a phenomenal question. And to answer that question, no, I was not always a march to the beat of my own drum kind of guy. Well, I was, but I wasn't, right? Like, I knew I was that guy, but I really didn't lean into it. I kind of just did what I needed to do to blend in and get through high school and all of that stuff. So it's weird because yeah and no, I did kind of always do my own thing to an extent, but I didn't really jump out there until I quit my job. I was working there for about 5 years. I was making about 80 grand a year. It's a pretty good living for a 25-year-old kid. I quit that, jumped all into YouTube, and finally, I feel like I'm on the right path and reaching my potential. Great question. All right, my boy AC asks, what was your best 40 time bench and squat max in college? Best 40 time was a high 4.5. That was while standing about 6'2 and a half, weighing about 215. The most I've ever benched is 345. I've not tried to go beyond that, and I've literally never tried to max out squat. FYI, I do squat, I just don't squat heavy. All right, JD Doriscore asks, why won't you upload the rest of the NCAA Dynasty videos on FlemLo too? And please, keep making all types of Dynasty videos. Not live stream, just pure Dynasty videos. Thanks, man. Keep up the grind. All right, JD, number 1, bro, I'm not into doing multiple Dynasties at one time. I did it before on the channel, but then all I was doing was uploading NCAA, and I really didn't have to work on anything else YouTube-wise. So right now, I'm just keeping one Dynasty. I don't have an RTG. I don't play anything offline. The only thing I'm playing currently is the North Texas Dynasty that you're seeing. And the rest of my time gaming, I'm spending playing mostly FPS games. All right, homie 918 asks, when Lil Wayne dropping Carter 5, dog? No idea, man. Y'all don't know, I'm an old school Wayne fan. Been a Wayne fan since, man, I had the Block Is Hot tape. So Wayne been my favorite rapper since then. So that's, I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, the album, I had the Block Is Hot album on a damn tape. However, listening to Wayne music and watching his interviews over the years, I've always known wasn't the most business savvy guy, and I feared that one day he would be in the situation that he's in right now. Man, I hope he can get out of it. When is Carter 5 dropping? No idea. When it does drop, will it be up to the quality that we'd like? No idea. And the main question is, will it feature a 3-part song at the beginning, middle, and end of the damn album, just like Carter 1 and Carter 2 did? Talking walk in, inside, walk out, fly in, Carter 2, fly out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ryan O'Neal asks, who is your favorite NFL player and why? Currently, my 2 favorite NFL players are, they both play for the same team, and it's not my team, which is weird. The Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins. Joseph Succedo asks, what do you like to do besides YouTube? Man, for me, like, my North Star in life is real simple. It's not even about what I like, it's what I absolutely have to have. I need it. I need to have the ability to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, every day. Simple. I remember saying that to my friends, like when I was first building my channel, where We didn't know it was gonna ever become anything. I knew, but you know, there was no tangible proof. And they was looking at me like, yeah, man, what you saying? I like to spend time with the fam. I play video games, I like to work out, play basketball, go run some routes, boom, regular stuff like that. Cal Patrick Hall asks, why haven't you done a video on any Bears players? Do one on Rex Grossman. Whatever happened to him? Not gonna do one on Rex Grossman. But I don't know if it's dropping before or after this Q&A, but I just finished editing a video on a Bears player like right before I sit down and do this, so bam. Cyber Gang asks, who is the best or most interesting quarterback coming up in the NFL draft, and who will be the biggest bust? Man, all of the quarterbacks are very interesting this year. I'm obviously very interested to see what my dog Lamar is gonna do. At the same time, I'm very interested to see what's Baker Mayfield gonna do. I think Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold are Sam Darnold are extremely interesting as well. The biggest bust of the group will likely be Josh Allen. All right, OG the Beast says, great content, man. You're an inspiration to me and my channel. What advice, do you have for new YouTubers trying to get off the ground? It's so much advice I could give. Simple things that you cannot stray away from: being consistent, finding something that you love to do, and being true to yourself. But the most important thing, and it's something that I used to preach as a small YouTuber, never view yourself as a small YouTuber. Always treat your channel as if you had 500,000 subscribers, meaning make the best content that you can make. Don't take stupid long breaks. I don't need a channel update every week. Pick a series that's hot and stick with it. Don't fully commit to series until you know that there will be an audience for it. Early on especially, cast a lot of hooks, meaning whatever the niche of your channel is, try multiple different strategies to bring people in. You want to create as many doors as possible for people to come into your YouTube channel. You want to continue to drop good content, because once those people get there, if your content sucks or if there's only 3 videos, aka 3 products on the shelf of a store, they're gonna look. Even if they see what they want, okay, cool, they'll get it, they'll leave. If you got tons of good products, guess what? They might say subscribe and stay. And read a lot of mindset books. That's the last one I'm gonna get. I got a million of them. But just read a lot of mindset books, all right? And business books, read business. SK Football, do you have any old film of you playing football back in the day, man? I do not. I graduated in 2006. I think YouTube was created in 2006. So my tape, I was like right before people started putting film on the internet to where I can go and find it right now. My film was on a, what do you call it? A VCR tape. I have no idea where it is today. Trust me, if I did, you would have seen my highlights like 10 billion times, because I'm very proud of them. If you were the GM of the Bengals, what moves would you make? There's so many moves. One move may be to apply for a different job on a different team. No, I'm joking. I think the quickest move that I could make, I mean, obviously we have to shore up our offensive line. We've already been making some moves. In order to do that, we're going to address that more in the draft, I'm assuming. But the big move I would make, I would get Dalton out of there. I would get him out of there, bro. And don't get it twisted. Dalton's a solid quarterback, but he doesn't have the it factor, and he doesn't motivate our team to play at the top level. Also, Vontaze Burfict gotta go. He's the best player on our defense and expected to be our leader. However, he's always hurt or suspended. He rarely ever plays. Lady Theo asks, did you ever think about making it big or going to the NFL? I guess that's the same question. Did I ever think about going to the NFL? Yeah, I thought I was going to play pro for sure, like coming out of high school. But when I got to college, I think I started to realize, like, I don't really love this. I don't love playing football as much as I thought I did, because I really don't feel like going to practice. I'd rather do something creative. And then that just comes with being self-aware and realizing who you are as a person. All right, man, I think this is going to be the last one. This Q&A has been extremely long, but some good questions here, man. This last one's going to be from Polar Exclusive. He asks, yo, Flem, I'm just a small town kid from Kentucky going to play college football in New York. Any advice for a country boy going to a big city? Yeah, a few things. Number 1, read. You gotta read. Couple books to get you started. 48 Laws of Power, read that. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, read that. Mastery by Robert Greene, read that. Principles by Ray Dalio. Just read books to expand just your way of thinking, and then center yourself, be you, and you'll adapt with no problem. Like, the most difficult thing about coming from a small town to a bigger city is, number one, it's so damn busy. Like, in the smaller town, it's a little bit slower, it's cool, you relax, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going to the part of Texas that I'm going to. It's a little bit more relaxed, but still close enough to the city, because I've now been spoiled and I need to go to like Starbucks and all of that stuff. And I needed to be like 2 minutes away. That's steps, man. Start reading those books, you'll be fine. All right, bro, I've been recording for like 20 minutes. This thing is probably gonna be like 12, 15 minutes. I don't know. We'll see when I edit it. Thank all y'all for sending in the questions. I appreciate it. I'm gonna holler at you next time. My name's FlemLo Raps. 1.